Good morning Year 4 and welcome to Tuesday's maths lesson. So this lesson is going to be for the children with the Year 3 booklet. Okay, so if you have got this booklet, this video is for you, and today our learning is going to be just on page 31. Okay, so this is the page that you need for your learning today. So it's got the money at the top and the items at the bottom. Okay, so today you will need that page in your booklet and a pencil, and if you have got any money around, if you've got any money or even pretend money, that could also be useful for today's learning. If you haven't, don't worry, but it will help you if you have got any lying around. Okay, so we're going to start with our starter, and I've got some coins behind me, and we need to order them from the smallest on this side to the largest on this side. So let's have a go at ordering money, and you can join in at home. Okay, so first of all I need the smallest value of the coin here, so I'm going to put an S there. So we know we're starting off with the smallest, and then I'm going to put an L here because we know that that's going to be the largest, so we're going smallest to largest. So having a look at all of these coins, we need to identify which one's got the smallest value to start off with. So let's have a look. We've got a 50p coin, a £1 coin, a 20p coin, £2 coin, 5p and 10p. So I need to have a look which one is my least value, which one's got the least value. So we know it's not going to be 50, it's not going to be £1 or £2 because those are two of my highest amounts. So I need to have a look. So I've got a 10p and a 5p. Now out of my silver coins, the least value, we've got 50, 20, 10 and 5 is my least amount. So I'm going to move my 5p coin over here. Okay, so now let's have a look at the silver coins again. Which one has the next smallest value? So we've got 5 that we've put in there, 50, 20 and 10. Have a think at home, which one's going to come next? So it's going to be the 10. Well done if you've got that at home. Okay, so still looking at my silver coins, we've got a 50p and a 20p. Well, 50 is larger than 20, so I'm going to put 20 and then 50. And now I come on to my pound coin. So I've got a £1 and a £2. £1 is less than £2 and £2 is my largest amount. So well done if you've got that at home. So we've started off with a 5p coin, 10p, 20p, 50p, and then we've moved on to £1 and £2. Okay, so if you got that at home, then well done. Okay, so today we are going to be continuing to calculate problems of money, and what I've got here is a Sandon shop. So here is my shop, and I've got items for sale. So we've got some crisps for 40p, we've got some sandwiches for £2.40 each, fruit is 35p, and if you would like a drink, that is £1. So if you want to have a go at this at home, maybe you want to go shopping and you can buy yourself maybe a sandwich, 2 packets of crisps, or maybe 2 pieces of fruit and 1 drink. How much would that come together all together? If you want to have a go at this by pausing the video and then adding up some amounts and going shopping yourselves, then that's fine. If not, then we're going to have a go ourselves on the video. Okay. So I'm going to go to the shop, and I would like a sandwich, and I would also like a piece of fruit. So I'm going to have an apple, a sandwich and an apple for my dinner. So a sandwich is £2.40 and my fruit is 35p. How much is that going to be all together? Okay, so let's just open up a new page. So I've got £2.40 and then my fruit was how much? 35p. So I'm going to be adding on 35 pence. And you can do this using column addition if you would like. So you've got 0 add 5 is 5, 4 add 3 is 7, put your decimal point in to split your pounds and pence, and then I've got £2 there. So if I wanted to have a sandwich and a piece of fruit all together, that's going to cost me £2.75. Okay, so let's have a look. What if I was with a friend and I thought, well, I'm going to buy 2 sandwiches, one for me and one for my friend, and we're going to have a drink to share. So I need to have 2 sandwiches at £2.40. Okay, so I've got £2.40. And because I've got another one, I've got £2.40 again. And then I want to have a drink, which was £1. Okay, so I'm going to use it, adding them up to find my total that I've got to give to the shopkeeper. So we start in our ones column, and in my ones column they're all zeros. So 0 add 0 add 0 is still a 0. Next in my tens column here we've got 4, 4, 0. So 4 add 4 is 8. Okay, I need my decimal point in because that shows 80 pence, and I need to add up my pounds now. So I've got 2, a 2 and a 1. Can you tell me what that is going to be at home? Well done if you got that at home. That is £5.80. So altogether, if I wanted to go to the shop to buy myself a sandwich, my friend a sandwich and get a drink to share, that would cost me £5.80. Okay, so I'm going to just go back so you can see the sand and shop that we've got. And if you want to have a go at that at home, you can pause the video now, and maybe you could have a go with anybody who's in your household of how much all of these items would cost, or if you would like more than one item. So now we're going to come on to a word problem, and this is going to be something that you will see in your workbooks today. So I'm going to go through an example, and this will prep you for when you are ready to come on to answering those questions in your workbooks today. Now my word problem says, Alex spends £5.50 on a game. How much change will he get from £10? Now we could have £10 coins, or we could have a £10 note, but we need to see how much he's going to get back if his game costs him £5.50. Now I'm going to be doing the operation of subtraction. So I'm going to have £10 and I need to subtract this amount here. So £5.50 from £10. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take away £5 from 10. So we've got 10, we take away 5, we are left with 5. So I've got £5. Now I need to have a look at my pence here, and I've got 50 pence. So at the moment I've got £5, but I need to take away 50 pence. So I need to do 500 because £5 is 500 pennies, take away 50. Can you do that at home? So 500 take away 50. You can use 100 squares if you would like to, if it helps, but I think we can do this. So 500 take away 50, and that would be 450. So I'm going to put 450. Now we wouldn't show it as 450 pence. We would actually convert 450 pence into pounds. Now I know that 100 pennies is equal to £1. So 400 pennies is going to be equal to how many pounds? Do you know at home? It's going to be £4, isn't it? So I'm going to put my pound sign here. Okay? And then my 50 is the pence that is left from that pound. So I've got 4 whole pounds and 50 pence. So when you come to do a similar question that's in your book to this, start by chunking. So you'll chunk how many pounds, chunk how many pence, take away your pounds from the total amount first, and then take away your pence afterwards. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the final slide, and this is my half price sale. So I've got a bag which is £6, a teddy which is 800 pence. How much would 800 pence be in pounds? If 100 pence is £1, 200 pence is £2, 300 pence is £3. 800 pence would be £8, wouldn't it? But I've not shown it that way, I've shown it in pennies, just to help you. And then I've got a scooter, and that's £22. Now, I haven't got the half prices of these yet, and that's the job that we're going to do now. We're going to find out how much each product would be if it had half price off it. And we often see half price sales when we're out shopping. So when we are no longer in lockdown and you go out shopping, maybe you can start working out in your head, how much would that be if it had half price off? Now, first of all, we're going to start with the bag. The bag is £6. So what I need to do is find out what's half of 600, because 600 pennies makes £6. Half of 6 is 3, so half of 600 would be 300. So I'm going to get my red pen, cross out £6, and I'm going to change it to £3, which is equivalent to 300 pennies. But you need to make sure you have that decimal point in there. That's really important that we separate the pounds from the pence. Okay, so now looking at my teddy. So this is not converted into pounds, this is pence. So 800 pence. If I know half of 8 is 4, then half of 800 would be 400. Well done if you got that at home. So I'm going to cross out my teddy is no longer 800 pence, it's now 400 pence. Okay, so we've halved my bag, so my bag's new price is £3. My teddy's new price is 400 pence, or another way of saying 400 pence would be £4. Now I'm going to move on to the scooter. The scooter is £22. Now, we're not going to find out what half of 2,200 is. I'm going to ask you, what's half of 22? Can you work that out at home? What is half of 22, the number 22? And if you know your 11 times table, you'd be able to do this quite easily. So half of 22. Half of 22 would be 11. So we have in our 11 times table, 1 times 11 is 11, 2 times 11 is 22. So half of 22 is going to be 11. That means that my scooter at half price is no longer going to be £22. How much is it going to be? It's going to be £11. And well done if you got that at home. Now, the examples that we've gone through today are going to be very similar to the ones that you've got in your workbooks. Now, when you've finished your work, you can send it into the Year 4 email address. But our challenge for this week is to go on to TT Rockstars. And remember, it's boys versus girls, isn't it? So we've got a battle in Year 4 for all of the girls and all of the boys to go head to head. And I want you to have a go on TT Rockstars for at least 5 minutes, have a few games and see if you can earn some points for your team. Okay, everybody, so well done for your hard work today, and I will see you again tomorrow.